Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Alex Halsey. I'm the health fitness specialist at the McLean location. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the Wednesday workout of the day, our Wednesday WOD. All right, so today we're going to have another cardio focused workout session. We're only going to be short. We're going to be 15 minutes long for our workout today. So we're going to have a tabata style format. All right, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. All right, so you can watch. You will have some modifications presented to you, so that way you can kind of lower the intensity if you want, or you can kick it up a notch. All right, so it's only 15 minutes, so that's why we kind of gotta give you that option for a higher intensity option. If you really only have this spot, this time frame to work out, definitely will encourage you to take it up a notch. But obviously, I don't want you to get hurt, so be wise about what you can handle. All right, so the more important goal here is to find a move, use the variation that you can do that allows you to keep going throughout the workout. All right, so that whole 15 minutes we're working out, choose a variation that you can handle and that you can continue. All right, so again, it's about a style format. We only have 2 moves that we'll be using to alternate back and forth between in this workout. So we're going to have a jumping jack with a lateral hop, a lateral jump. I'll show you how you can modify that at the beginning. And then we're going to have a side plank switch. That's a move we did last week as well, to kind of hit the upper body and the core and get the shoulders a little bit. All right, so we're going to pretty much jump right into it. The first 4 or 6 rounds, I pretty much will do a lower intense version of the higher intense version, just to kind of warm ourselves up, since we really don't have that much time to get warmed up. It's only 15 minutes, so we pretty much jump right into it. So I like to take that first 2 or 4 rounds and do the lower intense version, so that I can kind of get my body warmed up. Definitely recommend that you do the same. All right, so without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna start our timer. We're starting off number 1 with the jumping jack, and you can also do a step jack. All right, so I'll show you the full move and then I'll back it down, show you the lighter intensity option. We'll start off with that, and then we'll go to the side plank switches. All right, so here we go. Listen up. I have my timer. You'll hear the beeps to signify 3 seconds remaining, or whatever it is. Just listen out. You'll hear it, and I'll give you cues as well. So counting you down from 5. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, so we have our jumping jack, lateral hop. All right, so jumping jack, lateral hop. Jumping jack, lateral hop. Jumping jack, lateral hop. All right, modification, you can just start off with a step jack. All right, and we're on our break, so we're coming down to plank switches. So I'll show you the full version and then a modified version. So the higher intensity option, high plank, rotate up, hand down, rotate up, hand down. Modified, you're on your knees, straight from the shoulder to the knee. Same thing, you're just on your knees. All right. So we're back to that jumping jack with the lateral hop. So your step jacks are your modification. So we're gonna add in another move. So you can do step jacks. So you can step jack, squat, step jack, squat. All right, so it's really a left to right step with a squat. All right, step jacks right here, and I'll do the higher intense version the next round. All right, so again, high plank, you're just rotating up. You're gonna lift I like to tell you to lift your non-dominant hand first. Try not to open your hips all the way up, so that way you can keep the work in your core. You can keep your core involved. When you open up the hips, it takes away from the work you're doing. All right, so the full version again. You have a jumping jack, lateral hop. jumping jack, lateral hop, jumping jack. Smooth, all right? So I'm up, 1 foot, hop over. Reset up, 1 foot, hop over. All right, so we'll get into full form the next round for that jumping jack. All right, so hopefully this move is simple enough. You just drop to your knees and you do the exact same thing. You drop to your knees, you'll also see how harder it is to open the hips. You can't open your hips up here. So if you're on your knees, you're gonna see how much the core plays a part when you do not open your hips up. So full form jumping jacks here. So again, all right, here we go. Find the rhythm, find the rhythm. Woo. So hopefully you don't have any neighbors under you. Because if you do, they're not gonna like you. If you're in that high plank, do not turn the hips open. All right, you want to keep the hips as square to the floor as you can, and you're twisting in the shoulders. All right, full form, full form. Jumping jack, lateral hop. Jumping jack, lateral hop. And this might be a coordination thing, as you just saw. I kind of just messed up there. Okay, so I'm on this mat, but so you can hear my steps, but I'm trying to land as softly as possible. Again, lead with your dominant hand. That's the hand you reach up with first. It's going to force your non-dominant hand to support your body weight. Starting off with that non-dominant hand helps reduce the strength imbalances by helping you take preference over, let me give myself some more space, helps you take preference over your dominant side. So I'm just moving this up so I can have some more space. Okay. So the other main part about that hop is sticking the landing. We're working on dynamic balance. Okay. So the back of the room is wider than the front of the room because this room is on the back side of a curved wall. So I have a little bit more room back here than I do up in the front. All right, let's keep it going, guys. Hopefully you can feel yourself beginning to get tired by now. Messed up there again. Coordination. There we go. Now I got the rhythm. Okay, so you want to make sure you sink your hips, sink down so you can have the recoil to hop up and over. All right. And if you guys are like me, you wear a winded watch or a self-winding watch, so all this movement is winding my watch up for the day. All right, so we got about 15 more to go. 14 more to go, really. All right, here we go. Again, sink the hips, sink and hop. sink and hop. Stick the landing, sink, hop. You should be able to stick the landing. You know you're sticking the landing if you're able to catch yourself. Okay. Try to land softly, try to land quietly. All right? All right, keep it going. Do not rotate those hips out. Take your time. Stick it up at the top. Own the twist. Don't let momentum take over. That's why you hold it at the top. That's why we sink down and stick the landing here. So here we go. Stick the landing. Use your arms. Woo! All right, we got about 11 more to go. So hopefully you are a little tired right now. And if you are, that means the workout has begun. Workout don't start until you get tired. So what you need to do here is to make sure you focus on your breathing. Try not to go too fast. Slow it down if you need to. Focus on your form. But keep moving. All right. Let's go, guys. Keep it going. I'm trying to jump the length of the mat here. Whew. 10 more. Don't forget, you can modify this. Come down to the knees. Same thing. Twist up. And if you even want to add in the push-up here, because you're on your knees, and you just feel the need to compensate, do that. Add in the push-up. If you're on your knees, if you want. All right. Right back to the lateral hops and jumping jacks. Sink down. Make sure you sink down. It's quick, but make sure you do it. It's quick, but make sure you do it. Land as softly as you can. Woo. All right. We're winding down. We got 8 more. Hold it up at the top. Twist the shoulders, keep the hips square to the floor. All right, y'all. Woo. Get your balance. Okay. Whew. It's a lot doing this when you do legs 3 days in a row. But that's why we got modifications, okay? Twist at the shoulders, not the hips. All right, so you can modify that lateral hop. It's just step jacks or just lateral hops. Or you can do regular jumping jacks. So I think I'm going to do regular jumping jacks right now. soft on the knees, on the balls of the feet. Bring those heels down toward the floor, but not quite touching. All right, we got 4 rounds left. Almost done. Whew. Try not to hike the hips up too high. If you're hiking the hips up very high, you might need to come down to your knees and perform that twist from there. Whew. 3 to go, 3 to go. All right, regular jumping jacks for me. You do whatever it is you gotta do. I'm just doing these. You also got your step jacks with a squat in the middle. Whew. Last one. Last one. Twisting at the shoulders, not at the hips. Support your body weight on one arm. Hold it up at the top so you know you really got it. All right. Just like that, 15 minutes is done. So is this workout. All right, so catch your breath, go work. Hopefully, I'm not really sweating like that, but I definitely got a little glisten going on. I hope you guys can see that under the lights here. So, good work. Thank you guys for joining me. All right, just because the class is so short, I do ask that you cool down on your own time. All right, so you gotta get in, get out. Do continue to stretch if you need to. You should, I'm not even gonna say if you need to, please stretch a little bit afterwards. Really just stretch out the quads, stretch out the glutes, the hamstrings, and just do a door stretch. Get the chest, open up the chest, all right? So thank you guys for joining me for the Wednesday workout of the day. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Holla.